already know what time it is. It's your boy DJ RichieSkye back with some tea, interviews, recaps, and more. And be sure to check the links in the description of this video for trips, for books, one-on-one sessions, and more. Now let's get into the tea. Are all skin folk kinfolk? That's a good question. That is something that Garcelle Beauvais posted after the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills taping. And we now know that she actually abruptly left that taping. And it also causes us to wonder why, or if this was the reason why she ends up quitting the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. So let's get all the way down into the nitty to the gritty about this whole situation and what Erika Jayne has to say about this, as well as Boz, as well as the tea that Erika drops with regards to Garcelle's departure from the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. So let's get into what was said.
We got a lot of questions about the trailer that dropped today for the reunion.
So again, we did discuss that the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills reunion trailer had dropped. Well, we knew that the cast photos had dropped, but then we got the actual reunion trailer, which showcased Garcelle getting upset with the ladies, especially after Erika says to her that she wishes that she were more interesting.
Erika, you called Garcelle boring in the trailer.
I did not call her boring. I said, I wish you were more interesting.
Girl, isn't that the same as calling somebody boring? I mean, he's basically paraphrasing what you're saying. I mean, don't mince your words. Stand 10 toes down on it like we know you can.
Girl, that's semantics.
Listen, in the world I live in, you got to spit it plain.
So which is it? Is it boring or not interesting? Because don't they mean the same?
Allah on Twitter said, have you ever shared your dating life or friendships on camera? I don't recall seeing that.
Hold on.
I'm curious.
Woo! Yes, get into it, commenter. Get all the way into it. That's all I'm saying. The only reason, in my opinion, that Erika Jayne's dating life has been featured is because she was once married, right? And the biggest revelation that we got from that was when all of the things started to come out about Tom. And subsequently, she also was getting a divorce. The scandal surrounding that is what made so much about her story very interesting, and her reactions to it as well. Now, before that, I guess the most exciting thing about her was that she was a singer and that she can style herself well, or people around her can style her. I mean, I don't dislike her, but I just kind of feel like she's given herself a bit too much.
Why call out Garcelle for not being open when you've kept your own personal life pretty private?
My own
Yes, your own personal life, girl. If it wasn't for the girls on this show dragging out information about you and the people in the press writing about you, you did not give up that information willingly.
Personal life. Yeah. My husband went to jail, honey. I lost my home, my family, everything I own.
But it wasn't because you suddenly said, I'm going to step up and give you all the information. It wasn't like that.
I'm currently being sued. I was like in still am, terrible legal jeopardy.
That is a product of something that happened to your husband.
Not shared?
No, you didn't want to share. They had to pull teeth out of you. And now you are giving it to Sutton for even daring to ask you about the inconsistencies that we all felt.
Okay, well,
let him know.
Okay.
Well,
it's true. It's true.
I almost.
But how do you know? How do you know?
Girl, that's what I said.
Okay.
Let him know.
It's the truth.
All right.
Why do I always feel like she is chiming in? Peanut gallery style. Let them know, girl. Let them know. I mean, it's always it's a little infuriating to me. And I like her. I like her. I like what she brings. I like what she represents. But all of this parroting is getting on my nerves.
You're going to have to do more than buy a beach house in Baker.
Girl, you bought a... You know what? Here's the thing. The other thing that she said about Garcelle leaving was she said, won't he do it? When he asked what they felt about it, they were both crickets, okay? They acted like they didn't have nothing to say. And it was interesting to see Boz take that stance. And, you know, when Erika says, well, won't he do it about Garcelle leaving? She said that was an inside joke. So I'm going to let her have that one for now, right? Because I do feel like maybe there is something to it that we don't really know. And again, this is not me disliking Erika. I think that Erika's interesting to me. But I just feel like sometimes the way they kind of be coming at like Garcelle and Sutton, it just is infuriating to me because it reminds me of what was happening before Lisa Rinna left with the Fox Force 5. The reason why people became so engaged with Sutton and Garcelle is because they were the exact opposite of what was happening in the Fox Force 5, with no one really giving any real meat to their stories. And Garcelle and Sutton having to say, listen, these things are happening. You guys are not going to keep gaslighting us. We're going to ask the questions that need to be asked. And if I think Erika spent more time doing that, then we would enjoy her a bit more. But again, and I know there are a lot of people out there that do enjoy her, and I'm not one of those people that dislikes her. Again, she's fascinating, but her takes are always they're just interesting to me. And so is Boz's, to be quite honest with you, because Boz will go on to state that, oh, you know, I found it disappointing that Garcelle didn't work it out for another season. And basically that she left the way that she did because it wasn't on a high note. Now, Erika then says this is the T of it all, though. This is the T, the T-I-E, okay? Here it is. She says that Garcelle, the cast, knew that she quit 2 weeks ago. But Andy's like, well, I didn't know she quit. And I think what Erika is trying to state is her leaving, as we see in the preview clip. And let's just take a look. Since we hear
Erika said she wanted to see Sutton and Garcelle open up more.
Do you know something?
No, I wish you were more interesting, I guess.
Oh, damn.
Here we go. Peanut gallery. I mean, listen, at the end of the day, you know, Garcelle has her moments too where she parrots. But you know, and again, they all parrot at some point in time. This is Housewives. That's how you you work your way into an argument. You parrot, right? And what do I mean by parrot? I mean the actual animal parrot, right? A parrot will echo what you're saying. They will repeat what you're saying. They will ad lib based on something that you have stated, right? So you can always hear a parrot. They will repeat something that has been said. That's kind of what I mean. You know, people on these shows, the way that you get yourself into the mix is you parrot. You provide, facial expressions. Those things, I mean, they can be considered parroting as well, which works in some situations, but sometimes it's just annoying. Let's just be real. It's just annoying. Maybe it's just annoying me in this situation. Maybe I need to check myself. I don't know. Anyway, moving right on along. So then what Erika says is this. I mean, she does spill some tea, right? So she says, well, you know, we knew she wasn't coming back when she didn't come back to take the cast photo with us at the reunion. She didn't even come back for that. So it's interesting to me, though, now that I think about it, we've had 2 housewives in this year, 2025 alone, who have dipped out of a reunion and not turned back. Mia and Garcelle, baby. They said deuces. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think about this. I really didn't intend to go in like this. I'm not even on camera today. But I was just like, something as I was speaking about it, something about it just infuriated me. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comment section down below. Are all kinfolk, not according to Garcelle, but y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. All right, we got some other news to chat about. Shout out to our friends over at the Jasmine brand, and also shout out to OMFG Reality TV for that last post. All right, Kandi, as she had stated in her Amazon Live, which people have coined the baby speak on it. I mean, that's our opportunity to ask you the questions, Kandi, that we want to know, because your opinion about the Real Housewives of Atlanta is something that people want to know about. I mean, it is what it is. You can't run from it. Stop it. Stop running. Anyway, Kandi has been on the press tour for Othello. Okay, Kandi is doing the big things. She got a new stylist. She is giving looks, serving legs, hips, and body. Well, maybe not so much legs and hips no more, because you know she lost weight or whatever from the I think she was doing Weight Watchers, right? Anyway, shout out to her doing the big things. So she has apparently been dropped. It's official, right? This is like, it's one thing when the person says it, but it's another thing when the publication's posted. Okay. So apparently, according to documents obtained by In Touch, the landlord company Montego Pacific filed a motion on March 16th to dismiss Kandi from the suit, stating that they were no longer pursuing the claims made against her. The motion read, the basis for Montego's claims against Kandi was that she executed a personal guarantee of a commercial lease in favor of Montego. After Montego filed the complaint, Kandi's lawyer provided documentation showing that Kandi's personal guarantee expired before Montego filed his complaint. Boom. Therefore, because Kandi's liability has expired, her remaining a party defendant in this civil action serves no useful or meaningful purpose, and Montego requests that the court enter an order dropping Kandi as a party defendant. All right, so there it is. Now, to take things back, it was reported that Montego had claimed an illegal complaint filed on March 3rd that Blaze Restaurant, which of course Kandi owns with Todd, owes over $154,000 in unpaid rent and an additional $56,000 in property repairs. Now, apparently, though, the gag is on this situation, Montego will reportedly continue to pursue the lawsuit against Burruss Tucker Restaurant Group and Blaze Steakhouse, but not necessarily Kandi Burruss. So the lawsuit is still there. It ain't going nowhere. But she dropped from it. So who can I run to? Run to Kandi's attorney, baby. That's who you need to be running to. Y'all, I didn't intend to enjoy myself the way that I did just now. I have had a long night. I mean, I'll go into that in a different video on another day at another time. But baby, let me tell y'all something. I'm just grateful y'all here. So make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Click that notification bell button, and I will catch you, of course, in the